Welcome to Martial Master. Today, I'll share a story with the audience called Martial Peak. The narrative begins with a gorgeous guy who competes in several events. He may also be regarded a never-winning contender, as failure is inevitable for both men and women. He is constantly, every match, not only losses, is often defeated terribly. All of his failures are listed in ascending order from page to page. Then we observed an elder enter, take a big breath, rub his mustache, and go away. Here is also the mountain peak of Linxio Palace. After evaluating the individual, the elder concluded that occurring with the roots of low talent, unsuitable for good training, should also go down the mountain. However, the guy said, students are still dreaming of training to increase their physical strength. Please give me another chance. At that time, the elder also said, because you refuse to leave. According to party rules, you have to work every day. And the elder asked the man, do you agree? The man then replied to the elder, of course, he is ready, no matter how difficult the work is. The elder had also declared in advance that, if within 3 years, he is not able to overcome the third level of body quenching, he will also be expelled from the same party. Our never-winning fighter still replies to the elders, if the disciple really fails to reach the third level of body quenching in 3 years, then the disciple will really have no objection to anything, no matter what. 90 hours later, he presented himself as Trail Disciple Yang Kai, Ep1 of Body Tempering. Please give me some advice. Yet, his executive partner has a really negative attitude toward our male protagonist. He spat throughout and then stated, Zhou Dingjin, the 5th degree of body quenching guides me. This girl is also interested in a 5-layer quenching and a 3-layer quenching. It's quite fascinating. Another student also said that such a large gap in the party rules could still compete with each other, but it was very rare at the 3rd level of body annihilation. Every word they uttered was derogatory to our male protagonist. Another man added, according to the rules here, every student can compete every 5 days. The prior injury has not fully healed, but he is now back in the battle. Counter his opponent's punches. However, his fist seemed stronger than Yang Kai. They spoke as Yang Kai competed, since everyone assumed he would be unable to compete for an extended period of time, but who could have predicted that Yang Kai has been living in the clan for 3 years. On the other side, they are constantly battling till the end. Yang Kai is still racing to adjust his fists and rush in again. But Zhou Dingjin is quite strong. Yang Kai forgot himself and was punched in the hand again by Zhou Dingjin. If we gaze up from the tree, it appears like a woman is observing their match. Yang Kai continued to invade, but was once again beaten down. The woman also said, didn't he die during the match? If we look at the woman, she appears to be keeping track of all of Yang Kai's matches. Seeing this, the men decided to take a bet on how long Yang Kai could ask. He believed Yang Kai could not win. He just wanted to know how much longer he could ask. Yang Kai, on the other hand, was able to get back up and fight. However, Zhou Dingjin struck him down, revealing blood. She is really concerned after seeing Yang Kai in this state. With this woman, Zhou Dingjin exudes a sense of pride. Yang Kai, who can now stand up again, instructed Dingjin to fight again. The woman above also stated, every 5 days, Yang Kai competes against others. Many years have passed, yet his level does not appear to have increased at all. According to her record, Yang Kai should have fought 148 times, but has never won. Yang Kai appears to be functioning more well now than he was earlier. Rush in, yelling about the lightning beneath his feet. I was finally able to kick back to Dingjin once. The two also continue to fight, beat down, kick up. Yang Kai, he still invades, however, no matter the level or martial arts. Yang Kai, he is not Dingjin's fighting partner. Dingjin strangled Yang Kai and told him to surrender immediately. However, Yang Kai refused to give up. Yang Kai also used his hands, and Dingjin used his legs to assault. As a consequence, Dingjin kicked Yang Kai out. Yang Kai was now unconscious. Seeing this, the guy was still upset and shouted to Yang Kai, why didn't Yang Kai give up a bit earlier? He wouldn't lose in such a huge bet. He didn't feel sorry for this man and wanted to beat Yang Kai. At the same moment, the woman watching above hurled a hidden weapon to assist Yang Kai since he had acted so terribly that Yang Kai collapsed and yet wanted to beat him. After they left, a beautiful woman came down, looking at Yang Kai who is unconscious, help rotate and then pull the leg out, lean him to the stump. She also remarked, in every bout, Yang Kai always encounters an opponent who is stronger than him. He does not know why he needs to risk his life like that. Keep the bottle in his hand and ask, "Aren't you afraid to die in the game?" Then she departed. 90 hours later, Yang Kai remained asleep until the sun was ready to set. After waking up, coughing up blood, and looking at the approaching sun, he realized he had lost again, and this time, the injury was worse. Although he does not know who assisted him, he is grateful that he has watched the covert match for many years, as well as giving medicine to treat wounds. To say that one day, he can really win make you proud. She also carried a firewood on his shoulder, and continued to tell himself, "It's just that the 3-year limit is approaching, and if I don't break through the 3rd level of body quenching, I won't be able to see you again." Then Yang Kai walked away, bringing the first episode to a close. We can still meet again in the next video. Thank you for visiting and subscribing. See you next video.